El Watsakima deemed too evil to exist with the rest of his creations. He banished them from his plains into the dark woods forever. Another claims they were born of the runoff of creeks filled with warriors' blood. Managishi. Damn, what a name. The Managishi, according to the mythology of the Crow tribe, were human-like things except that they had no hair. They had large eyes and head, with the rest of their bodies being quite small. They supposedly played tricks on humans. Hagondis. Hagondis is a hook-nosed cannibal clown who frightens children and is similar to Sciates of UT lore. Huh. Interesting. Faces of the Forest. Faces of the Forest were essentially the visions of disembodied heads and long hair that appeared to drift or sway through the trees. These faces were not malevolent spirits and meant no harm to those encountered. Faces have an exclusive language of nasal grunts and intonations, and heal throughout the blowing of ashes, which they can pick up without suffering burns from the hot embers. Heavens, what a night I've had! I've been deathly ill for the past week. I believe I was poisoned by something we ate. None of the others came down with anything, though. I was at death's door. But last night, as I struggled with feverish sleep, I saw a vision. Hideous, demonic faces swarmed around me. I thought surely I'd been dragged to hell. But then I woke, and I will swear that I've never felt better in my entire life. George, our savage guide, was thrilled to hear about my vision. He refuses to believe they were anything other than the so-called faces of the forest. I tried to explain that I was merely hallucinating, but he swears that the benevolent spirits were watching over me and healed me. The faces I saw were terrifying, not something I'd imagine as a benevolent spirit. As further proof that I had encountered the faces of the forest, George pointed out that my entire stock of English tobacco was gone. According to George, the faces of the forest take offering of tobacco in exchange for help. I think it's far more likely that one of my associates helped himself to my precious stash in anticipation of my death. Black God. There was one piece of lore that the elders spoke of that was of particular interest. The story of one brave who thought that he could cheat the Black God out of the wild game he was keeping from the people of his tribe. The winter was particularly brutal, and the food supplies had run short. I think that's Pavtene, or Pautene. Tenahe was the strongest hunter of all the braves in his tribe. He told the elders that the Black God was keeping the food for himself. Tenahe vowed that he would place an arrow in the heart of this Black God and retrieve the food that was meant for the people of his tribe. The elders tried to warn him that when someone walked into the Black God's realm, they could never escape. Tenahe laughed at the elders and went to kill the Black God. Tenahe painted himself with the wards of his tribe and left. Some of the bravest of the tribe followed Tenahe to the edges of the Black God's realm. Tenahe smiled and said to them, "Soon there will be food for the people of my tribe, and a dead god can no longer keep what belongs to us." Tenahe turned and walked a few steps more and vanished. Some say the Black God's hand reached up from the ground and pulled him into the underworld. Others say that the snow was so strong that the raging wind covered him with snow and then swept him away. The elders tell of the times that people have gone to the place where Tenahe walked into the Black God's realm and can hear him screaming for help. The elders say that the Black God stole Tenahe's spirit and hung it in sticks tied together. The elders tell the tribe that the spirits of those who tempted the Black God inhabit the very limbs of the Black God's forest. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Black Hills. In the early 1600s, fur traders from the Virginia colony began trading with Native Americans in the area of the Black Hills and built the first white settlement. In 1632, George Calvert, first Baron Baltimore, induced King Charles I of England to grant him land north of the Potomac River to establish a Catholic community. Calvert died before Charles completed the chapter, but his sons eventually led an expedition into the area and established St. Mary's. While surveying the area of South Mountain and the Black Hills, John Earl Elk, a surveyor hired by the Calverts, stumbled across a child of the Pocomoke tribe who was crying. Elk, not knowing what to do, called out loudly, hoping that a member of her tribe was nearby. 3 warriors entered the clearing and approached Elk. They took the child's hand and pointed for him to go back the way he had come. Elk tried to show them that he was mapping the area and pointed to the area he had left to survey. One of the warriors stayed behind while the other 2 took the child back to their village. The 2 warriors left in such a hurry that Elk was startled. Excerpted from the Journal of John Earl Elk. The braves were in such a fright. Their eyes shone brightly with fear, and their lips parted, showing their teeth right against their dark skin. The one brave that stayed shook his head violently when I pointed the way I wished to proceed. He forcibly grabbed me by the arm and pulled me the other way, or the way he wished me to go. I argued vehemently with the savage, but he would not loosen his considerable grasp. He must have understood more of the king's English than he had previously let on. I demanded that I go forward, and he said, "No." I asked why, and he pulled me to the edge of a clearing. He pointed up into a nearby yew tree and said, "Bad magic," while pointing to what appeared to me to be some sort of figure made of sticks. I laughed, of course, and told him that it was ludicrous, but he was adamant and forced me to leave. He had drawn his crude knife and yelled, "Leave!" While not keen on the idea of a job unfinished, I saw no need to force his hand and my demise over a parcel of land. This was the first of many encounters with the natives of the area. Most of the Indians were helpful and kind. Others were violent and vindictive, but they all stayed away from the area where the cairns and stick figures were displayed and dark shadows moved through the bush. Wow, that was a lot of reading, wasn't it? Looks like we finally finished reading all of that. Whew. That was a lot of reading. Whew. Now we can proceed.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Thank you very much, Moohoodles, for the host.
Yep. Burkittsville has a strange history. Amazing stuff.
Alrighty. Looks like that's all we're going to do here. So I spent that whole time reading that I forgot what my main objective was. Let's see if this guy has anything more to say.
How's the story progressing?
Whew, Nellie, even I don't believe it. Just have to start the presses, and then I'm off to the sheriff's with the evidence.
Can you tell me?
Oh, no, not so fast. You can read all about it in the morning edition.
Damn it. Hey, Hitman.
Feel free to come back if you have any more questions.
He wouldn't spill the beans. I want more info. I have such a soothing voice. Very calming. What was I doing? Let me check my objectives. These are my objectives. Investigate the town of Burkittsville and surrounding forest for possible supernatural activity. Done that. Find and interview Robin Weaver. Analyze audio samples taken from forest. Analyze recordings of Mary Brown talking to herself. Keep an eye out for Mary Brown's pet, Mr. Brownie. Wait for additional supplies to arrive. Alright. So let's analyze the tape recordings. Let's save it first. Let's see. This one. We can just do that right in the middle of the street. Alright, here we go. Let's figure this shit out. Let's play it. Ugh. Sounds horrible. Drop it to here. Nope. Let's switch the bass. Ugh, it's louder. What about here? Switch frequency. Oh, there's something. Let's go to pitch 3. Too fast. Pitch 2. Oh shit!
It's cold still, Mary. Where have you been? At his house. I thought it was burnt. Not if the sticks are laid right. Are you okay? She's coming with new sticks that she can free me. Emily, you shouldn't talk to her. My mom says she's... Shh, somebody's coming. I have to go. No, wait!
With the proper adjustments, the recording of Mary Brown clearly contains another girl's voice. I can only assume that Emily is a spiritual manifestation of Emily Hollins, Parr's first victim. There's no question that Mary Brown is very special.
Oh shit. I think we have another recording too. Mary Brown's recording. I think we have another recording. I'm not sure. Yeah, this one. Let's listen to this one. Alright, let's switch this to 3. Ugh. Let's get rid of the treble first. Okay, good. Treble's gone. Let's find the right frequency. I wonder if this one. I think it was good at 2. Try and switch it to here. Nope. Frequency needs to be adjusted somewhere. I'm just not sure where. What about here? You can kind of hear something. The fuck?
Stranger, where are you? I need you here. Stranger?
Holy shit.
Stranger, where are you? I need you here. Stranger?
That was my voice, but I've never said that. Upon analyzing the recording, I can definitely make out a voice that appears to be my own, in a great deal of fear. What's disconcerting is that I know I haven't said those words. Is this some sort of trick?
Oh, that's not good. Alright, I think... I think we did all the analyzing of recordings. See if our supplies came in. Hi. Did my supplies come in?
Did a parcel arrive for me?
No, ma'am. Can't say that it has. Hope you get to feeling better, Miss Holliday.
Well, that sucks.
Hope you get to feeling better, Miss Holliday.
Guess we'll go and talk to more people. Oh, shit.
Oh, Justine.
Hey, brought those remedies you needed.
Why didn't Spookhouse just send a courier?
Can't have this stuff falling into enemy hands.
Well, I'm happy to see you. Come on, it's the last room on the end. You did bring my ECRE pistol, didn't you?
Right here. Had a chance to test the rifle yet?
Oh, too many times, but it works quite well.
I wasn't sure how badly you were needing it, so I brought 2 of your modified batteries to give your big gun some extra power.
Fabulous. I underestimated this mission when I left.
You sure did.
Thank you so much for coming, Justine.
You need anything else?
No, I have it under control. Thanks. If things get any worse, I'll call in the stranger. Now you better get going. I have a lot more work to do. Thanks again, Justine.
Alright, looks like we got our supplies back. Let's see, should we go to sleep or back into the forest?
I'm ready to go into the woods now. I better take my gear with me.
That answers that question. Let's grab all this stuff again. I don't think I've ever once in any playthrough ever used the electric prod. Ever. Wait, that bathroom door is closed. Doesn't seem right. Okay. It's clear. No spooky monsters in the bathroom. Uh-oh.
I just got off the phone with the sheriff of Martinsburg.
An old chum of yours?
He's never heard of you. Didn't you say you talked to him before coming here? No one's gone missing from Martinsburg since '34.
Oh, you don't say. I'll have to tell that to my sister.
Now, you haven't done anything illegal, as far as I can tell. But I got my eye on you. You step out of line, you're mine. You get me, little lady?
Thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate your concern.
Fucking bastard. Fuck you, Sheriff.
Blast. The local sheriff knows my cover story is bogus. He could stir up some serious trouble if he wanted to. I should try to keep my distance.
Damn sheriff. Alright, let us go back into the forest. I'm not exactly sure why I'm going back into the forest. Oh shit.
Did you hear?
About what?
I just got a phone call. The judge wasn't on vacation. He was murdered, and they found the body at the general store. Sheriff Bowers just arrested Daniel Cole. I'm heading over to find out more.
Suzanne Ascott just informed me that Rustin Parr's judge was murdered. Daniel Cole, the shopkeeper, has been arrested. I don't know if this has anything to do with Rustin Parr, but it's almost too great a coincidence to ignore. I get the feeling that something even larger is at work here.
Oh shit. Let's go and check this out. Look at that. There's a whole gathering over there. Oh, damn. Let's talk to this guy.
More of the devil's work. Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm losing the battle.
Huh. Indeed.
Always thought he was a big bully.
Wait, is the guy in question actually the general store manager? The sales guy? The owner? That was acting like an asshole to us the whole time? Is it really him? No, she won't talk to us. That's because that's that woman. We have already talked to her. Let's talk to her.
Can you believe it?
I know, right? Wait, what's going on?
Oh, wrong. Wrong. This wasn't supposed to happen. All could have been prevented. All my fault.
Oh, shit.
This story just gets darker and darker.
Let's talk to the deputy.
What happened?
We got worried when we still hadn't heard from the judge. We searched his place, and it was obvious he hadn't packed for a vacation. We found evidence pointing us here. The body was in Cole's storage room, stuffed in a sack of potatoes.
What did Cole say?
Says he didn't do it. Claims somebody else put the body in there.
Do you believe him?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just glad he's not telling me an old woman ghost made him do it.
Huh.
Sorry, Miss Holliday. Can't let you in. Sheriff's in there.
Oh, sheriff's in there. Well, looks like there's nothing left to do but go into the forest. Not exactly sure what we're doing in the forest. Have to check the objectives again. Among other things, also have to check the map. I have Avuez multiple times. Let's see. What the fuck is that? A naked man. Sit the fuck down. Look at that. His intestines have been ripped out. It's a naked demon zombie with his intestines ripped out. It's like one of the coffin rock dudes that got sacrificed. One of those people. That's fucked up. There's some seriously fucked up shit going on here. Uh-oh.
It seems as though the shadow creatures I encountered the last time are nocturnal. I hope I finish here before dusk.
Oh shit. Shoot the dog. You're missing the dog. dog's dead. Kill the tree. That's not a good camera angle. There we go. Fucking more zombies. Yeah, sit the fuck down. Get down, bitch. It's funny how these things die. They fall down flat on their ass and then get back up. Only to fall down again. I'm guessing we're going either to Rustin Parr's house or Coffin Rock again. Oh shit. What the? Trees. Damn it. Keep missing his heart. There we go. It's very difficult to hit this tree creature's heart. You have to hit his heart so you can knock it out. And then it'll fall apart, and then you have to destroy his heart by touching it. And once you do that, the tree creature is dead for good. If you're a really good shot, you can destroy, you can take out the creature in just like 1 to 2 shots. Saves you on ammo, which is very useful considering that you need ammo in order to... Well, no, you don't. You could run through them. You don't really have to kill any of these enemies. They're definitely slow enough that you could outrun them. I just feel safer killing them all. There we go. Make his heart go poof. Oh. Damn, get wrecked. Now let's see. I have no idea where I am. He thinks I should check out the map. Where is this? Yes, I have no idea where I am. Let's check. Where am I on this map? I am over here. How the fuck did that happen? Okay. Let's see. I just went this entire long area here. Let's see. Let's go right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. That should take us there. Okay. Right, left, and I'm lost. Oh shit. Ha. Okay, we're going this way. I think we're going the right way. At least I hope we're going the right way.